Up though very well, out to Staunton now. Staunton back over the top now, finds a teammate. In turn goes inside there and finds Chambers.
Well, Islet's free in the pocket. He hasn't spotted.
Out of bounds. So, sorry, mate. I've got the use of the binoculars, so I'm doing the best I can with them.
They are a fair set of binoculars. Have a look at those things.
Well, Motlop off to Vassal this time. Goes long. And goes through for a point.
2 goals, 7 now.
Yes, they certainly could have made there an indelible...
Not coming out. Again, good umpiring. Let it go, and then we'll eventually have a bounce. Rick White, it looks like, doing the ruck work. Oh no, he's awaiting this one. Vassal, inside, good kick. He's got Heenan. In support there he is. Wanameri, kick towards the pocket. Staunton! And Staunton is marked. Just drift.
Almost at full back there. Kicks it to the outer side. This might be Bugler. So Bugler and goes, just wills a player forward to come.
Long handball there to Wilson King, and they exchange handballs there. Rioli now, Shannon. Heenan, Ben Rioli.
He's off to Chambers. They've got a good run at it. They give a handball under pressure. Chambers tries to work it back through and mop up. Plenty of Labrador Tigers there, back there to help now.
Birds, Dunn's in the pocket and he marks. Unopposed there, Chris Dunn. He's already got one for the quarter. And he will have a shot pretty much where... Rosie's the call. He's got Shannon Rioli on a limb. Handball to Wanameri. He's got space. He's got time. Kicks it to the pocket. Ewing. Great build up there.
Plenty of players around the contest. That was Heenan, Rosier. This, I think, is Wills. Wills goes up and can only kick it as far as Jermaine Wills goes up and can only kick it as far as Jermaine Wardle for the Labrador Tigers.
In the back pocket. Looks for options. Goes
a handball. This is White for Labrador. He's got the footy now, working their way into the contest. Was Labrador. There might have been Clark out there.
And I'll have it. I think it was the 14. Jack McEwen kicked a goal in the first term. Did Jack. Fryer now and Goldsmith to Paddy Heenan. Kick towards the pocket. Ewing just checked the run there, and now from the pocket he kicks another one.
He kicks it long up towards the goals, and Ewing couldn't get in the way that time. He was calling for it a different way, and it's a point to the Thunder. And they
it's in second quarter, 12-80 for the Thunder. Labrador 3-3-21. Margin is 63 points. Matt Ridley joined with Mark Kennedy.
And Tyrrell gets the ball away there, only down as far as Talbot for Labrador, who just check sides it forward into their Frayson. Goes towards Goldsmith inside forward 50, and a good pass. And our viewers would have seen that front on there, and gives Goldsmith.
Half time the margin was 38, and the Thunder have
Featherston can't find him. Here's Rosier. Gets a good handball off to Ben Rioli. Ben Rioli, great option. Goes inside there. Probably finds Chambers, who gives it off.
And that sits them on 120%. So this is quite an important game for them.
As we see Wosley Black. He goes inside forward 50. He was dumped late. And I think we'll have a ball up on the half forward line for the Thunder. Ball back to the umpire. He throws it straight up in the air.
Lost it. It could be turned over here by the Thunder. Rosier goes again. Tries to make amends of his errant handball. The umpire says, I'll have it. So messy stuff there. We haven't seen much of that by the Thunder today. They've been solid lads opposing each other there at full forward and full back.
And Labrador, let's get the ball forward, but only as far as Wosley Black quickly hands it off. And the NT Thunder mop it up. This time it comes back to Wilson King. He kicks an absolute shocker in towards the middle of the ground. Labrador might be able to work it off.
Islet was strong to Ewing. A handball. Comes back to Rioli. In some space. Kicks it long. It's a wayward kick.
The 14th behind of the game for the Thunder. And moves forward 2014, 134, 6-4, 40. So Labrador, I think it might be Nalkin. Nalkin goes by hand, finds Rosier. Rosier off to Wanameri. He goes back to Nalkin, who tries to check side, and
White wants it, but Wardle, the longer target, and now Wardle marks it to centre wing.
Just inching forward, it seems like. Now they go long. They go up towards a big target. Sudden emerge on the contest. Ragdoll, he's getting through there. Eilert slips a quick handball off to Dunn. Dunn can kick to an open goal and kick his half dozen.
This is Rosier out to that man who's been very busy, as Mark Kennedy said. Cameron Eilert, kick to the pocket. Ewing.
Thurlow gets a good tap away. Rosier gets a good handball. Well tapped on there by Shannon Rioli to Malkin. They try to wax lyrically there and just can't.
Pryor just wants to hack it out of there, and Lux of Fortune, McEwen, they're running forward to the ball now. Handball came from Wills, Rioli, Ewing. The Thunder started on 116%. They're now out to 124%. 8% increase with this big win.
To Dunn, they're at half forward now. He goes off towards Ewing, probably doesn't give him as good a sit as he can, but he says, doesn't matter, I'll just push a bloke off and I'll catch it.
For the Thunder, long kick. Rioli's got some space. He marks. He can go inboard. So from Shannon to Ben Rioli, how will it bounce? Kindly.
Just squeeze around the corner to Eilert, who's unattended. He'll get around on his right foot this time and go towards Ewing. Great mark. Well, sorry, I shouldn't say a great mark. It was a great lead.